Hello, my name is Anthony Hickson. I am a landscape photographer based in southeast Nebraska. This is my first ever photography vlog. Well, welcome. We're here out in southern Gage County, waiting by this windmill. You can see it very well. Just gonna flip it around and you can see it right here. We got a beautiful sky up here. These clouds on the horizon may mess up the sunset, but if not, we're gonna have a good one. Now, this is kind of an impromptu photo shoot. I wasn't totally prepared. Driving home from work, I saw the sky and felt, you know what, this could be pretty good, so maybe we'll stop and take some pictures. And I didn't bring my, all my normal gear with me. I'm using my phone here. Hopefully it works out okay to make a video. I have a better camera at home, and we'll be using my walk around camera to take the pictures. Nikon Z50. I normally have a Z7, but yeah, it'll still work out good. I'm gonna get started to take pictures. Be right back. All right, so we got our camera set up. Taking pictures of, the windmill there, the sun setting. There's a lot of action up in the clouds. I'll show you where we're at. So, it's about 35 degrees out and getting colder, so I'm wearing my gloves. You see we're at f9. ISO is 100. I'm in aperture mode, so I let the camera take care of the shutter speed. I'm just more worried about aperture and ISO. I put the windmill right in the center of the frame because the sun's disappeared, but all these clouds up here should end up having a lot of color in them. And I like this tree over here, so I leave that in the shot too. And the camera's on a 2-second timer to reduce any kind of vibration and get a sharper image. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop, take a few photos of this, just because I like the sky right here, and it may not get color. And if in that case, this will be our best shot, and I'll show you right here. Nice. Yeah, this windmill's been in a lot of my photos. Anybody who's a fan of mine, I know you've seen it a lot of times. I come out here, it's one of my favorite spots to come out. I have a lot of favorite spots, but this is one of them to shoot sunset, because the sunset's always out here in the west. And it usually comes up with some really nice color in the sky. It's always good when the windmill's facing us. Makes a better picture. But that's a real working windmill, so it turns and it spins, and you just never know what you're going to get with it. So let's hope we get something good here. I'll take another shot. This camera I'm using is a Nikon Z50. It's a crop sensor mirrorless camera. It's one I carry around with me all the time. It's lightweight, takes great pictures, has internal stabilization, so I can carry it around with me and take pictures, without a tripod, and it still comes up very clear and sharp. which I like. And I just used the kit lens on it. Doesn't zoom very far. It says 16 to 50. But what I like about it is it'll fold up really small, like that. So I can put it in a little pouch in my bag and carry it around with me. It doesn't weigh anything. So, very cool. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to change my battery though. I'll get that done. So yeah, we're getting more color in the sky. It's looking really beautiful actually. Look at all that. It's so peaceful out here. I love it. Alright, so we actually had to move a little because the color was kicking off way, oh my goodness, right here to the south. So we are trying to get shots. It's a little bright, I guess. So yeah, so we had to move it a little bit to the north of the windmill because all the color is at the south here. And it's brilliant right now, as you can see. Very pretty. So let me get cracking on a few pictures. So I found this cool log on the ground that I thought would make a good foreground right in front of the windmill. Right there. Cool. So if that shot turns out, I'll show you right now. Well, thank you for joining me on my first photography vlog. It's a bit of an adventure, and I think we got a pretty good sunset. It's all fading now and the light's gone, but wow. And it warmed me out. I had to run around. I ran around the pasture, carrying my camera on a tripod, all around, just around those trees and down that hill a little ways and back up the hill and just kind of chasing the light. That's what you gotta do sometimes. But it was worth it. Like I said, I'll share some photos at the end of this. And just a reminder, all my photos are for sale. All my images are for sale for prints. I do have a Facebook page and a website, which I'll have the link down below. If you want to contact me through those. I have a chat on both, so easy to get a hold of. I try to answer as fast as I can. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time.